Hello, thank you so much for joining me for today's workout. I'm always so glad to have you here. Today we are going to be doing seated core and abs. We'll be working on strengthening the abdominal muscles, pulling them up and in, tightening up that inner corset to give us a nice smooth toned appearance while developing the strength to keep us strong and supported through our everyday movements, especially building a strong support system for the low back. Other than your chair, you do not need any equipment today. Go ahead, get your chair, click subscribe, and we'll get started right now. Great job starting here in the chair. Let's go ahead, just go for an easy march here. We're just going to get the body warmed up real quick with the warm up here today, and our ab exercises will build from less intense on up into some of the more challenging moves. So really gentle easing into this workout here today. Let's go ahead and start with some heel taps to the front. Opposite hand here, getting a little bit further out in the arms and legs. They are going to be moving today as well. Great job, both arms. Tap those feet. Awesome. See if you can take those feet and arms together without moving the core. So we're already right on into it, getting the core to stabilize as we're moving these limbs off of the body. So no moving through the core. It's nice and tight. If it's too challenging, just come back to the single leg. Very good. See if you can get those arms and legs opposite. Great job here. A little bit harder to stay stable through the core there. Slow it down, really engage through those muscles, pulling them up and in towards belly button, towards the back of your chair. So abs are pulling in, giving them a light squeeze. You should feel them working here. They're not even moving, they're just working to keep you stable. They're working to keep the trunk of the body static here. Great job. You'll notice those legs working too. Let's go ahead here. Widen out those legs. Let's roll through the spine. As we roll, I want you to lengthen the core, drop the chest down to the floor, and on your way up, really tuck and roll those abs up and in to support that low back stretch here. Great job. Opening the abs, pulling them up and in. Especially, it's kind of that crunching movement. The spine is rounded forward, abs pull up and in. Let's take a few more of those. Really check in with your low back. Make sure that it is ready for this work today. Great job. Hands come here to the front. We'll take 10 twists. Nice and easy off to the right. You do not have to go far. You just need to pull those abs in. Keep them engaged. You're halfway there. It's not just the arms. Imagine turning the whole body to this side. Great. The same thing here from the middle. Take it over to the left 10 times. Core pulls in nice and tight. We're training them to tighten up and in rather than just being nice and relaxed out to the front. Great job here. Few more. You've got this. And take it back to the center. Bring those feet in a little bit. You can shimmy those hips forward in the chair. Arms come out to the side. Reach it off with the right arm. Imagine sliding this rib cage over that right hip and out. Left hip stays really heavy in the chair. You're halfway here with this one. Very good. 3 more on this side. And last one here. Take it 10 to the left. Hold those abs in. Spine nice and tall. We're not reaching for the floor. We're just pushing the rib cage out, pulling it back in. Halfway there. 5 more. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back to the middle. Now we're going to go right and left. Nice and easy through. Very good. Make sure those abs are pulling in. You've got this. You're almost there. 2 more. This is your last set here. Open up those arms to the right, to the left, all the way through. Great job. You'll feel those abs working here. We got right into the work. I did say it was going to be a quick warm up. You've got this. You can lower those hands if it gets a little tough in the shoulders. Hang in here. Great job. Make sure you're reaching equal distance off of each side. We want them both nice and strong. Pull those abs in. Almost there. Last 2 here. Last 1. Great job. Take those hands to the hips. Open up. Exhale, crunch. Reach those hands out. Pull those abs in. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. This is just light crunches on the floor. We're reaching those arms out, pulling that spine in, hugging those abs in, really engaging through those core muscles here. Let's take a few more. Great job. Bring it back in and let's go ahead here. Take this right arm, crunch it down, reach towards that left leg. You'll feel a little more engagement through the side stomach muscles. Again, on this down, abs pull in. You're pulling them up and in towards the back of your chair. You're halfway there. You don't have to twist far on this upwards, just bring it back. Relax to neutral, crunch it down. And last one here. Very good. Let's go back to the middle, both arms, hands on the hips to start. Feel those hips roll forward, tucking and lowering the stomach and shoulders down towards the thighs. Reach those hands. Good. No pressure in the neck. It should feel nice and safe in the low back. You should feel work through the front of the abs. Great job here. Don't arch really big when you come up, just a nice tall spine. Almost there. Last 2. Really pull those abs in. Get a good squeeze. Open it up. Left hand reaches down for the right leg. Pull it back up. On that reach, again, contracting those ab muscles. It's not about twisting back. Just coming up. Great job. Last few here, 2 more. And last one. Great job. Bring it back up. Here we go. We're going to turn ourselves back to the right, lift the right leg. Halfway there on this one. You got 5 more. Stop right here in the middle. Last 2. Last 1. Let's go over to the left side. Same thing here. Stop in the middle. Right over that left leg. Two more. You've got this. Hang in here. Let's alternate. 10 sets. Hang in there. Nice and slow, nice and steady. Pull those abs in. Give them a good squeeze. You're halfway there, a little bit over halfway there. Two more sets. Great job. Last one here. Take it on down, beautiful. Reach those arms out. 10, to the right. Use the image of the rib cage sliding over the right hip, pulling back in. Equal weight through the right and left hip. You want to make sure you stay in your chair. Good, we have 3 more. Last one, little change up here. We're gonna take this right arm, reach for those left toes. They do not have to touch. I just want a bigger contraction through those abs. Even if you just bring the knee up a little bit, send it over. Great job here. 5 more. Hug those abs in. Last one. And left arm comes out. Slide the rib cage over the left hip. Pull it back to the center. Nice and strong through these obliques. You've got this. Hang in here. This will be a shorter ab workout, shorter core workout, but we're not skimping on the work. You don't have to do a lot for these core muscles, but what you do, you have to do with good form and really engage and find the work. Last one here. Left arm reaches forward towards the right foot. Open it back up. If the foot is too far, again, you do not have to touch. You can also just reach for the knee. Seated bicycle crunch here, getting nice. Nice and strong, nice good tone. Hang in here. 3 more. Last one. Let's go back to those arms. 10 sets this time. You've got it. Heavy in the hips. Use those feet. Stay steady in the chair. Halfway there. Great job. Last set here. And you guessed it, reach, alternate those sides. Very good. Halfway there. Very good. All right, hands come back down to the waist. Open it up, crunch it forward, open and crunch. If you've got the hang of this movement, you can bring those hands closer to the body and focus on crunching down, pulling those abs in, getting those elbows towards the thighs. Good, nice, good push from the feet into the floor to support you as you come up. Hang in here, you've got this. Few more. We're gonna really go for this one. I like the arms here because I don't like the temptation of pulling on the neck. Great job. Hang in here with me. You have a few more and we're gonna switch it up one more time and you will be on your way. Bring those feet in, wiggle out that body. Take a couple circles here. One direction, just a quick little stretch and a break for those abs. Bring it around to the other side. Let's take those arms back up. Now this time crunch down, lift the right knee up, taking the knee and the chest towards each other. They do not have to touch. Good, pull those abs in. Exhale as you crunch. Lungs are empty of air. Abs are pulling up and in so everything is out of your way where you can get this nice deep muscle contraction and engagement here. 3, great job. 2, 1, beautiful. Both arms again. Take it down and lift. Modification here, smaller movements. Good. If you're having trouble finding the work, you can stretch those arms out and focus more on the pulling motion than the crunching. The most important thing is we want these abs pulling in. We don't want them hanging out. We want them pulling in. Great job. Wherever you are, let's take 3 more. Last one. Bring it up. Circles one direction. Quick little break. Circles the other direction. All right, you've got one more set. You've got this. Easy, no problems, right? Bring those arms back up. Crunch. Left knee comes up and in this time. Good. Nice and solid through that right foot. Pull those abs in as you crunch. Don't push them out. No matter how tempting it gets, exhale. And open halfway there. Last 2, if you are paced with me. Last 1. Open it out. Great job. Let's go back to those circles. Hands to the hips this time. Bigger swing around. Hold those abs in. Stretch that back towards the back of your chair. You've got your legs for a little bit of leverage. You can push against them. Really open those back muscles. Amazing job here today. Let's switch it around to the other direction. Very good. If you are using the legs for support and for a little bit of leverage, make sure that you are not pushing on the kneecap. We're right above it on the nice softer muscle tissue area, so no bone, no joint in there. Very good. Bring it up. Bring yourself nice and tall. Kind of push the body up and open towards the right. Roll it back. Up and open towards the left. Great job. Release those hands all the way down. Scoot the hips back. Inhale, take it all the way up and just stretch those abs all the way up and open. Exhale off to the right side. Sweep it forward all the way around. Up on the left. Good deep breath in. Get nice and tall. Exhale to the left. Sweep it around to the right. Inhale, take it all the way back up. Stretch. And then exhale, drop those arms. A couple shoulder rolls here. Hopefully you felt some great ab and core work here today. You can do this workout on its own. You can repeat it if you're looking for extra work, and you can always add it on to any other exercise if you would just like that extra sprinkle of core work in any of our other workouts. Thank you so much for joining me. I will have more workouts for you, so make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss those. And as always, thank you so much for watching.